One common mistake I see startups make is they have their friends and family, and they will disclose their trade secrets to their friends and family. That's a really bad idea. They may be your friends and family, but they're not entitled to know your trade secret unless they are part of your company and working with you on developing or perfecting the trade secret. If you do have to disclose your trade secret for some reason, for example, an investor may want to see it, or there may be some client reason why you need to disclose it, you need to make sure that's done under the terms of a non-disclosure agreement, a written non-disclosure agreement that's very tightly drafted and that makes clear that what you are providing to the other party is in fact a trade secret and the other party acknowledges it as being a trade secret. Also, when you are actually transmitting the information to this other party, a best practice would be to mark every single document you submit that says confidential, provided subject to non-disclosure agreement dated XYZ. And if it's something that you are providing orally or visually, then what you want to do is sum that up in a writing shortly after you provide it, so there is no question of what you provided and that you consider it to be a trade secret. Another common mistake that I see people make is trying to figure out, should it be a trade secret or should it be something else? And a good example of this is some type of technical invention, because a technical invention may qualify for patent protection. But patent protection and trade secret protection are two divergent things. If you apply for and get a patent, you have to disclose how to practice the invention. If you want your invention to stay a trade secret, then you don't want to disclose how to practice it. And the way that I typically look at it, if it's something that someone could get your product and figure out how it works, and assuming that your invention or product is patent eligible, you're generally better off trying to get a patent. Because even if you reverse engineer and it's a patented design, the other party's liable for patent infringement. If, on the other hand, it's something that somebody could figure out by looking at it, and you put it out there and rely on trade secret protection, what's to stop someone from figuring out how it works and doing the exact same thing that you've done? And so I think that startups need to consider how they want to draw this line. One recommendation I would provide is when you're coming out trying to start a new company, come up with a 3 to 5 year roadmap for your IP development and try to get a good sense and figure out, how do you want to protect it? Patent, trade secret, what exactly is it? And just keep that in mind as you are going about your daily activities. Another thing that I would encourage people to do is, even within your own company, limit access to the trade secrets, especially the critical ones. If you have a trade secret on let's say a skin development cream or something like that, or skin cleansing cream, whatever it may be, yeah, sure, the product development people need to know what that trade secret is and how it works, but do the accounting people really need to know? And so again, it's a function of trying to contain that knowledge as tightly as possible so that what you've come up with, again, going back to the definition of a trade secret, maintains its economic value by virtue of its secrecy.